day. Got a nice high of 87 today, currently 77. And we're going out on a nice little metal detecting venture once again. We're gonna go try to uncover some history out in the Waterman Canyon area again. Don't think I've hit that area too much yet with the new metal detector. I'm gonna go ahead and go over an old housing site. Not sure if it's a housing site or what it was, but there's an old remnants of a rock wall, and there's some there's these weird melons. I remember I found what they were before. I'll put them on the screen if I can't figure it out. But they're basically this old bitter fruit that you can't really eat, but they look like little watermelons. I don't know, this place just screams that it used to be an old location, and Old Waterman Canyon Road is definitely a really old location. Shit dating back all the way down to the mid 1800s, so we're gonna hope, like I said, uncover us some history. I'm trying to break my Indian head cherry. I've yet to find me an Indian head. Now this guy's all set. Subaru racked out of its mind. Fucking storage toted to death. See, that's the car to own when you live up in these mountains, because you actually get snow up there. That's what I love about this spot. When there is snow up there, I can just ride up this mountain for like 20 minutes and I can go, hey, and have fun in snow. And then when I'm done having fun in the snow, just come right back down and I'll be back in regular ass shit. See, one thing about me, I'm a persistent asshole. I know I haven't had luck finding shit on Old Waterman Canyon Road yet, but for one, I had a budget metal detector. I mean, weirdly, the one I'm using still is considered budget, but it's more intermediate based, but the technology in it's definitely advanced, and it's pretty close to its big brother, the Equinox 800. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go back with this metal detector and hopefully find us some, like I said, some old history. See, from my understanding, obviously this freeway shit wasn't here in the 1800s. There's this road that's right here that leads right there, that goes along right here, and that's the old 1800s trail. And there's like a dirt road right here that leads into the old Waterman Canyon area. Now that's where all the old shit's at. So we're gonna be going off on the old Waterman Canyon Road. You can see the big ass arrow looking nice and big today. Bro, do you know how many like arrowheads and shit would probably be in here if I was able to hunt it out? So a lot of the settlers of San Bernardino used to hunt with the natives in this area and all the mountains. Ooh, something's dead. Ooh, something's decomposing over there. And I'm hoping it's an animal, not a person. So you really got to pay attention in these areas, because like right over these hills could be an old housing site, old roads. Yep, here it is. See right here, we got this wall that's right along the back. You got the edge of some sort of a foundation that might have been once here. So if there was a house here or anything, I need to just metal detect along. Maybe find where maybe the yard was at one time. You know, there's all this overgrowth right here. It's probably going to be a bitch to get around. But yeah, this is the first place I wanted to hit here. Maybe try to find like the old front yard or whatever the hell it could have been. So let's go ahead and get out the detector and meet you guys on the other camera. Oh yeah, before we go do that, this is what I was talking about. These things, ouch, just dome checked myself. These look like fruits, but thanks to you guys that are, you know, fucking straight up Steve tips and stuff, you guys told me exactly what these were within minutes of the video being uploaded. And they were like a, God, I'm gonna butcher it, coyote fruit, a weird fruit that's like a bitter thing. That's they look like they're edible, but they're not. And if you were to eat this and think it was good, then you have to have something wrong with you. But let's go metal detect. Okay, I've been digging nothing but nails here. I'm talking 15 nails. I say, all right, I'll bite on this. Look what just came up with my shovel. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? SL43. Are you? Holy shit. What are these? Dude, are these old? Peters, 253,000. Holy fucking shit. What did I just come across? What did I just come across? Look at this. What the fuck is this? How old is this shit? SL43, what the hell? I wish you guys heard me say if this was a nail, I'm getting the fuck out of here too. What? I'm just, it's got green on it, so if, I feel like this has been in there for a while. These are unspent rounds, and look at the size of that shit. And look at all these. Peters 3008 SPRG. SL43 again. Are these like military rounds or some shit? Like old ones? SLG or SLC? Uh-oh, there might be more in the ground. There might be a massive ammo dump right here. I need to know how old these rounds are. Holy shit, I'm like literally in awe right now. I'll let you guys know if I find any more. I just put the camera away and I beeped back down in there and there's fucking more, dude. What did I just stumble upon? Well, look at the tip on that. Peters 3006 SPRG. Look at this. Dude. I literally came on an ammo dump. There's more in here. I know there is. Oh, it's right here. There it is. Oh my god, what the? This is the coolest fucking shit. Oh, right there. I am in... I've never come across something like this. That's not it. There's more rounds. There's another one. Look at this. That's on top of the ones I just loaded up. Alright, I think I got them all. Dude, what did I just... Why is this here? This is the most mysterious find I've ever found. I don't know what to say. Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at, this random hole. Look at this. Oh my god. And there's a bunch more signals right here. I think I just found like an ammo cache or some shit. Look how well reserved they are. 30-06 SPRS or G. SPRG right there. Dude, this is awesome. So update, I scanned every square inch of this whole area right here where I found the bullets. I think I got every single bullet. But right there, moved down to here. Didn't have too many signals right here, but I found this key. Look at this. It says for GM cars. If any of you guys want to identify that key, got that in the front. Got that on the back. Definitely looks like an older car. I can't believe I found those bullets. SL43. Obviously I will have done the research on the bullet and I'll put it right here, but as of right now, that's pretty damn crazy. But we're gonna pack up on this location. We're gonna move up and try to find us another cool little spot. I'm telling you, there's history to recover everywhere, and like right there in a fucking hole that's just been sitting here. I've drove past that thousands of times, and there's a damn ammo cache right there. How crazy. Made my way up here and got a modern. Says got us a CA Luger, what's that say? Oh, 9mm, duh. Hey, finding that ammo dump just tripped me the fuck out. I'm actually extremely interested now to see what the fuck this once was. It was really cool. I'm hitting the sides of the road right here, see if we can maybe find us a couple coins. And I hear running water over here, so I might even just walk across the street, swing just a few times, see what we can't find. Maybe right there in the shade by those trees, just for the hell of it. And then maybe find another ammo dump. But hey, I'll see you guys on the next target. I'm right here on the side. I just came down the road. Sure, my bike is all good. Yeah, dude, I'm finding so many like handgun casings here. But I got my first coin, but it's an 84 dime. Obviously nothing special. So this is stuff I've been managing to find. Handgun casings, that old key, this old dealy mabob up in the hills right here. But I think there's more casings here. I'm finding a bunch of casings in right here. All right, guys, I'm in utter excitement. So I did a little research, and the SL head stamp on that 50 cal size bullet stands for most likely St. Louis, and most likely a military round, because it's head stamped with St. Louis. And check this crazy shit out. The Arrowhead Springs Hotel over there, where all the famous dickheads used to go, if I can remember correctly, they used to house injured soldiers there during World War II. So there's a chance I just got some extremely rare ammunition from that era, from World War II right now, that I found possibly from when the soldiers were up there. Maybe they came walking down here, maybe they did some shooting practice right there, I don't know. But there's a, whoa, what the hell's that guy doing? But there's a big chance that I might have just came across some vintage collectible ammo. And on my, as I'm researching that, I came across the 30-06 bullets, and those are even collectible from what I'm seeing on a Google search. So, dude, I might have hit the jackpot right there and got me some collectible ammo. It was crazy to see the tips on those, man. Like, they look like special tips, but yeah, sure enough, that SL43, I think that might mean, I'm gonna correct myself if I'm wrong, but from what I saw in that quick search, SL53 or 43 means St. Louis markings of the where it was stamped and made, the cartridge, and 1943 is when it was made. See what I mean, everybody? That's what I'm saying. Like, look at all this shit just sitting here. Dude, I'm still tripping that I found those rounds like of that size. That is just insane. Ooh, I haven't metal detected up there quite yet. Man, there was just so much shit that went on in this canyon over the past like 100 so years, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Oh, this is a nature preserve right here, it said. That's cool. Ooh, I wonder if there's any stuff in here. And my friend's house is right there, so I wouldn't have to worry about like anybody saying anything. Thought that cop was pulling me over for a second. Wonder if it'd be worth metal detecting like down by the creek over there. I never thought of trying that. Alright, I think this is like one of the rare spots I've yet to explore yet. See if we can't find anything cool. This looks like it was once a driveway to something at least. Where's this go to? Oh, it's like a gully and then like a path somewhere. Whoa, look, there's like a pathway. Alright, we'll go look and see what's in there. Can't go too far because I got my equipment on my bike still. Whoa. What the fuck is this? Oh, and all this goes into the bushes. Damn, I was thinking there might have been like a housing site back here. Yo, I still had an awesome hunt this morning in its own, finding that ammo dump right here. Man, that's cool. Wonder what that was back in the day for me to find something like that in the ground. Is that a fucking microwave? What the hell? Look at this. PJ Hansen. Who's that? What the hell? Maybe back on the Copia Ranch. Give Copia Ranch another shot. Even though I was finding nothing but damn nails and shit in there. Yeah, we'll go hit Copia Ranch, stay in this area, maybe find something else cool. You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
That's
been following you for a while, bro.
Making some metal detecting action right now.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
What are you coming down the mountain?
Yeah, I was doing a little canyon run right now, man.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
How you like it?
It's fun, man.
How long have you had this?
For like a year and a half.
These are pretty nice cars. I like these.
It's alright. It's like a mini go-kart.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's cool. see if anyone's up here. Nope. Nice. Alright, ladies and dickheads, wish me luck. Got us a 1987 memorial right here. Getting the pathway again. Seeing if we can't get some goodies. And yeah, let's get some more damn coins. Give me a wheat. Give me another wheat. Remember, I found that wheat over there on that last little run up here, so gotta be more. Got a massive ass hawk right there just soaring through the sky. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Right here I got a 1979 penny. Get all the nails I'm digging out of here are like those old, they look like they're just hand forged nails, but weirdly not so many coins, and it's kind of making me wonder if this place has been hunted before, because I could only imagine there being an influx of old coins here. And all I'm finding right here is this one. I had that weedy over there, but I'm gonna keep swinging. But man, I'm not finding anything cool and old, not even relics, but I'm gonna keep trying. All right, had a nice signal here. There's this metal that's in here that's ringing up exactly like a wheat penny would, but I keep getting a lot of that. But right here I got a 1970 dime. Got another signal in there too, but probably nail or something. But getting some coins, just not the coins I desire. I wonder how old this is. That's awesome. All right, let's keep hunting. All right, May, I found our cool little call it a relic if you want. We got this 1977 penny, but that's not it. I found that in the same hole. But look at this. Look at this baby ass cartridge. And it says REM on the back. Like a cursive R that rolls under the E and the M, which I'm gonna assume Remington, like an old Remington. Badass. I'm telling you, this has history. I just need to find the spots in the yard that were occupied and walked on a lot. And it seems like this pathway, I found the weedy there, then I find this here, so seems like a lot of shit's gonna be in this area, so I'm gonna keep hunting. So I made my way down here. There's like a walking path right here. Right there on the ground I found this. Definitely something old. Look, it's got a little hole in it. It's weighty too. Trying to see if it has markings. Doesn't look like it. Anybody know what that is? It's right here in the walk path. I'm gonna probably go down this path. I went up here on the side, but you know, it's like bottle caps and shit. But let's see what this path is. See if we can't find anything. Oh man, what a hunt. Nothing old, nothing special, unfortunately. But I'm getting hungry. I can only imagine how many hours I've been out here already. Up here is where I want to explore one of the next spots, but I think there's an encampment up here again. We're gonna have to find out. Let's see. This dirt trail is marked on all those old maps I found too of the city. Oh shit, there's a guy right there. Yeah, I think there's an encampment down there again. Oh shit, they cleared it out. That's cool. I'm thinking of hitting that field up here. There's that field I found all those old vintage shells in, and now it's making sense, you know, now that I'm starting to grow an understanding of what this area used to be. Oh yeah, here's that old field though. I think this is where the old train station ended back in the day. Yeah, let's swing around in here for a little bit and see if we can't find anything. Because this is where that train track that went all the way up San Bernardino came up, and then it would go up to the Arrowhead Railroad. I'm gonna go ahead and swing around in here for a little bit. I just had a signal like retarded deep down there. Like we're talking a foot. Look what was in there. Maybe part of a railroad. Not sure. But you know that baby's old. I'm telling you, I needed to start coming here more often. You would look at this wide open field and think nothing's in here, right? Every signal I hit something old. Look at this. Look at this. Vintage as fuck. Look at this. UMC Co. number 12 Nitro Club. Look, it's got a flower around it and all. Man, I'm finding some good stuff in here. Everything that's a signal in here is old. There's no trash at all. So this place is a fucking gold mine to hit right here. This has to be 100 years old plus. Easy, easy. And right by here, another signal, another vintage shell. This has just a Roman numeral 2 on it. Just a 2 and that's it. Rim shot. Damn, nice. God damn. It's like I'm having like a collectible frenzy of ammo out here. This is so cool. And yet another. So it turns out it's not a Roman numeral 2, it's a U. Just a letter U on the back. You guys can tell me what that is? I'm literally all in the same spot. I'm just finding shells after shells after shells here. Must have been back where the natives and the local dickheads used to hunt up here in the mountains. Pretty badass, actually. Yo, I wanted to pull my camera, but this guy was tripping me out. This guy's from Estonia. And I'm up here and he just walks up to me and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, hunting for treasures. And I was tripping out and I was like, what the fuck? And he just walked up to me out here and I'm like, do you live here? And he goes, no. And I go, do you go to college here? And he goes, no. And I'm like, what are you doing in San Bernardino? And he goes, I'm in an Airbnb. And I'm like, well, what do you do? Visiting family? And he goes, no. And then he just like walks away. Man, I wanted to stay out here, but I'm gonna have a fucking heat stroke. My dumbass once again forgets to bring bottles of water, so I haven't had a drink of water once since I've been out. So about time I get home, take a heat dump and chug me a bunch of damn water. Well, I'll tell you what, that hunt ended up being something dope. I thought I wasn't gonna have much luck, and I dug those bullets literally at my very last hole I was gonna dig too. What are the odds? And I think those are gonna definitely be some collectible bullets, dude. And they're full unfired bullets. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We're gonna have to see how collectible these are. But I think next hunt, once it's colder, aka this week, I'm gonna go back up in that field, hunt some more vintage shotgun shells. But hey, it's gonna conclude this hunt. Once again, thank you guys for watching me preserve some history. As always, links are gonna be down below if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form. Get one of my shirts, keychains, stickers, etc. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later. Twin.